shun. We stunning, you motherfuckers front. We rolling. And all y'all doing
explicit
you
content.
Need it. Come find me, I'll hit you with a potion, man. All we do is grind. Ugly gang shit. I get Wait, is it Malloy? I get high, everything is okay. Even though I'm high every second of the day. I've been through this before, so it's just a replay. I wake up in the morning and I do the same thing. I get high, everything is okay. Even though I'm high every second of the day. Yeah, I've been through this before, so it's just a replay. Yeah, I wake up in the morning and I do the same thing. Smoking on exotic weed, killing bad energy. I don't let it get to me, so they try to get me in my dream, but all my demons died out. I feel so alive now. You can't kill my vibe now. You can't bring my high down. I can feel the energy, and yes, the past is history. Heavy meditation keeping me away from misery. Walking through the galaxy when I wake up back to reality. I get so fucking high, I can't feel anything. Light another blunt, all my problems start to drain. Henny in my cup, cause it numbs my brain. I'm so fucked up that I can't think. I'm so fucked up that I can't think. I get high, everything is okay. Even though I'm high every second of the day. I've been through this before, so it's just a replay. I wake up in the morning and I do the same thing. I get high, everything is okay. Even though I'm high every second of the day. Yeah, I've been through this before, so it's just a replay. Yeah, I wake up in the morning and I do the same thing. I get high, everything is okay. Even though I'm high every second of the day. Yeah, I've been through this before, so it's just a replay. Yeah, I wake up in the morning and I do the same thing. I get high, everything is okay. Even though I'm high every second of the day. Yeah, I've been through this before, so it's just a replay. Yeah, I wake up in the morning and I do the same thing.
Good morning, jerk offs. What is up, everybody? What is up?
Good morning, Vietnam.
I wish Robin Williams was still here.
Why? Is that what did he say that?
Yes,
That wasn't him.
it was him.
That was fucking
That
was Roger Billions.
What up, Naughty Nikki? What up, Grant?
That was Roger Billions.
What up, Painting with Squirrels World?
I didn't know squirrels could paint.
Good morning, CSL.
Squirrels be running on my fence all the time.
Good morning, Sean Woolley.
Artsy squirrels and shit in my backyard. My wife feeds some. Squirrels, there's a lot of your family members in my backyard.
What's up, Masshole? What's up, Organic Home Buds? Thanks for stopping in over on Instagram. What up, bad guy?
What up, dope?
Good to see y'all.
What up, dope,
good to
fellas?
see y'all.
What up, dope massa? What up, dope massa?
Who you saying that to? Monster's not here.
Bad guy. Wait.
Why were you calling him Monster?
Monster? I wasn't calling him monster.
Yes, you were.
Calling him monster. That's a whole different. You don't even know what monster means. You know what monster means? It's fucking
mozzarella.
It's nothing.
Did I ruin your joke again?
Yeah, it's Italian for monster. I was gonna say.
Oh.
I was gonna add it.
My joke was better. Sorry.
No, it wasn't, dude. You just ruined shit.
My joke made you ruin your own joke.
Yeah, it's called your
Monsterella. And then, hey, what's that Nick Cannon show?
Is Monsterella like a cheese?
Monsterella is a plant. Monstera.
Monstera. That's where I was stuck.
Mozzarella and a Monstera had a baby called Monstala.
Munster is what
Munster
I was
cheese
thinking of.
is
Munster
legit.
cheese. Okay, is it good?
Oh yeah,
Is it very potent? It sounds like a potent
so
cheese.
good, so good. Whoop whoop. What up, Richie?
Hello.
Good to see you, Governor.
Hello, Governor.
Good to see you, mate.
Let's put another shrimp on the barbie.
We're gonna go drink some Fosters and put some shrimps on the barbie.
Foster's Outback or
Australian
for beer. What the fuck did you do yesterday?
I did this.
Oh.
I did this, and then I did some more brain jerk work.
I had
and then yesterday I went to a trappers meeting to get everything
ready.
situated and visualize what exactly how it's going to go down, like seating arrangement wise.
Did you guys get
it was great. It was a good
movie. You guys
movie.
put a dance floor for T-Rep to be breakdancing the whole time?
No, we did, but
Nice.
it just so happens the dance floor is outside. Mm-hmm.
So I'll just be outside breakdancing the
Yeah,
whole time?
yeah. There's a platform for you and everything.
So it's like there'd be outdoor entertainment?
Yeah, T-Rep.
Fat dude just rolling on the ground?
Yep, you can preferably you don't have to wear a shirt, but you definitely can.
It's gonna be cold, dude. I don't want to break the
I
don't want to break the concrete in the parking lot with my hard nipples because they're like diamonds. I'll start putting holes. There'll be potholes.
I figured maybe that would gain some men followers.
Choice, man.
Choice.
Oh man. I didn't delve into any articles yesterday. There was a few that I was trying to check out some hackers and fucking there was a few cool articles, you know.
Adriana made the basketball team.
I seen that.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
That is something that happened yesterday. Picked her up from practice and she come out all excited.
What
I told her if she made the team, I'd buy her new basketball shoes, and their jerseys are red, so she wants some red shoes.
Some red J's.
She wants some red shoes. I don't know what kind she wants, but the one kind she showed me, she's like, it's only $160. I was like, girl, you know how much money I spend on my shoes?
14 maybe.
Yeah, exactly. I still
14 if it's on sale.
baby girl, I still fucking buy Shacks from Walmart. You know?
Yeah, I got a guy dunking a fucking ball in my shoe, bro.
Michael Jordan's who?
Yeah, Mike. What? You said Nike? What? No, I get Mike's.
Mikey.
I get Mikey.
Mikey Shoemaker,
Mikey
8 Mile.
He's a shoemaker.
Yeah. He builds shoes over at fucking 8 Mile.
Just has 8 Mile on the tongue.
Yep. 8 Mile vodka shoes.
Has a little dispenser. They're like little canteens. The soles of the shoes are little canteens.
I'm gonna get her whatever she wants, squirrels.
No, what?
Because they're legit was girls that did not make the team. So
listen.
It wasn't like one of those things where everybody makes the team. She actually had she didn't make the volleyball team. She tried out for volleyball and didn't make it.
Get picked or go home.
Yeah, 5 girls didn't make it.
So, I don't know what shoes she tried to. There's only a couple.
I'll tell you exactly what they are.
There's only a couple shoes that are good, like Jordans that are.
Can't tell you right now.
That are not like because the shoes like our Air Forces, those are flat bottoms. You don't want those. For I don't feel like I play.
I forget what kind she says. They're Nikes, but I don't know exactly which kind.
I would get her.
What up, Gromy homies?
Nikes.
Good to see you.
Shoes.
What up, Jenny? Jenny, speaking of shoemaker.
Yep. That's a shoemaker's wife.
No, it's not. It's his sister, you fool.
Sister.
You fucking idiot.
That's a shoemaker. That's the shoemaker for real.
You fucking idiot.
Yeah, his wife looks totally different. That's a picture.
You stupid. You're dumb. See what I got to work with, guys?
Hey,
you see what I got to work with?
Hey, bro, I left my brain cells.
This guy just talks, and then we have to fucking correct him the whole time.
Prove it.
Well,
proof.
Hey, actually, I'm working on something I will give you a little sneak about. I am working on bringing instant replay to the screen.
What?
I'm bringing instant replay. I'm looking it up. I saw a video that shows me how to bring instant replay.
OBS?
to my live stream.
Son of a bitch.
So
fuck, dude.
We're gonna it's gonna be like, oh, check this out, T-Rup, blah. And then right here in this black spot, that'll be me, and I'll just be pointing like, see?
T-Rup's an idiot. See how much of an idiot T-Rup is? Damn it.
Jenny's laughing.
Damn it. Dude, I left all my brain cells in the back of a Dodge Caravan. If anybody finds them, please send them back to owner. Please.
Please do so immediately.
Immediate. Sorry.
Basically, all I fucking look into nowadays is just NFTs and stuff like that. I haven't really learned much else since the last time I reported, but it's so confusing.
There's big some famous dude put some status about NFTs out. He says, I don't really know much about NFTs, but I don't plan on knowing much either. and for some odd reason, it went super viral. And he just said something simple, you know?
I don't plan on it either.
Yeah, he says, I don't know much about NFTs, but I don't plan on doing it either. And he said something like, I think you guys should follow me too. Or something. It was just something like simple. I didn't get it. I didn't get it, dude. I got the BGs again, bro.
Bubble gut. Mm-hmm. It's a bubble gut. T-Rup, just remember.
Want me to do Kegels with my butthole?
Yes. Yes, we do.
The one cell isn't lost. The one cell's still here, dude. I wouldn't be able to talk, dude. But
I'm doing behavioral science.
Really? Dude, honestly, that's actually
online course. It's hard, she says.
That's actually very interesting. I like
that. That's cool.
I like that stuff because it's I took a psychology class in college, and it was pretty cool. I learned a lot about my PTSD in it because I went to college after I got in a fuck you, dude. I got into Michigan State after a brain injury, bro.
No, yeah. Dude.
I got into it. I didn't have the grades for it.
No shit. That's what I mean. That's why I looked at you funny.
They put me in the
it was a sympathy
scholarship. Did they put me in the ISD of Michigan State?
Probably.
We gotta have at least one of your cases on file to get a tax write-off.
Yeah, so we'll give you a couple free classes. Here you go.
They definitely weren't free, Poppy.
They sure were
free. But I will say that I'm not brainwaved enough to fucking do college work.
Sometimes I listen to you and I have no idea. I'm sure I'm the same way at times, but sometimes I listen to you and I'm like, oh my goodness.
Sometimes I listen to you and I'm like, oh my goodness, shut the fuck up, dude.
It's like, dude, I kind of become a little dumber, like Donkey Kong.
Well, because I
feel like you're
explanatory shit.
You're Donkey Kong and I'm Diddy Kong, and you're over here talking, and the whole time I'm going,
I'm not talking, I'm just throwing barrels.
Huh?
You're like, all right.
What the fuck is he saying?
I don't fucking know, dude.
It's like a lasso. It's like you're lassoing these words up, and instead of forming a perfect circle, you're like, it's still trying to get the whip going, you know? So it's all weird lassoing.
Yeah. Listen to the fucking, yeah. My teacher
where's these clips you were supposed to be getting to me?
I have a page of them.
Do you?
Yeah.
Well, send them to me or something.
Yeah. Okay. You're right.
Send them, Big Poshy.
Somewhere in my fucking notebook.
Big monkey, little monkey. Diddy Kong was better than Donkey Kong, though. Don't forget it. He could jump higher. Yep. He was faster.
And he had a cool little hat.
Yeah, you were stronger, though. But I'm probably stronger now. Diddy Kong.
I couldn't even hold my shoulder up yesterday for a choice amount of seconds.
So I'm going to be going to the YMCA starting soon. Real soon this week sometime.
I'm getting your membership back. I think that's a big problem why I'm not sleeping.
Yes, I'll agree. I'll be going. I'll go right after the shows with you every day.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying.
I don't know if I'm gonna work out and shit, but I'm gonna get on the bike, loosen up, maybe run, and then fucking hit the sauna.
All I need is
So the sauna's the only reason I'm truly going. Sauna and shower.
I want to take a walk, but I was gonna actually walk every day and then work out 2 days.
What do you mean by workout?
Physical therapy workout. I don't
like, what does that mean?
I can't push weights, but I gotta move everything. I can't really push anything with my legs. So I gotta move everything, and walking is for my legs, and then I gotta move my shoulders because right now I got a tightness when I lift my shoulder up, and it's getting. I tried to break it yesterday with that the pulley system I have at home, and it fucking just started cracking.
So what do you have to? What can you do? What does
Military
this consist
presses
of?
on the assisted machines?
Okay.
Pull downs on the assist. They have to be an assisted machine. I'm not. And then sometimes
What's
I'll build.
Assisted mean? What I mean, I know what assisted means, but
those machine with cords on them, so I can go lightweight. So I want more reps.
Oh, I like using those things,
like the Bowflex looking.
I'll do that shit with you.
Yeah, but like simple. It not.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
It's just
you're not. It's just for mobility.
It's range of motion.
Yes.
That's all I'm doing.
I understand that.
And then I do breakdowns with benching for my shoulder and my chest. I
don't know what that means. I'm not hip to fucking working out talk.
I just do breakdowns. I
don't know what that means.
It in football.
What's breakdowns?
Is I'll lay down.
Do you think this body has ever seen fucking a breakdown?
So I'll lay down on the bench, and I'll take like the what is that, barbell? The one that you bench press.
Yeah.
I don't put
whatever.
no
it's not
weight
a barbell,
on
but
no weight on it whatsoever. Sometimes I will, but that was when I was doing it a lot. But I put no weight on it whatsoever, and I'm just getting the balance back into my wrists to try to hold it, because that when you're holding it, trying to hold it at a certain level on your body, you're like training your shoulders, you're building your, and I'm not trying to look like fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'm just trying to fucking get everything activated around my shoulder.
100%.
So a breakdown would be, I would do every bit of 40. So when I was doing it a lot, I would do 40 of them. I would do 40 of them first, and pretty much it was like 40, and then like after 35, I'm going slow with a
look into your camera.
Oh, I'm going slow with like a 55-pound fucking just barbell, because I did 40 of them in a row.
Camera.
And then that's a breakdown. That's one of them. And then the next time I just go, I take a 2-minute break, and then I go back, lay back down, and I do as many as I can. Try to go for 40. I'll probably end up doing like 35. I'll try to go to 40. But then the third one, I can only do like 25 because your shit's just so sore. And then that's when I go to the fucking sauna and just melt.
I like to do stairs too. So stairs, bike,
do those.
Run. Those are. I like to do the stairs first, because if I don't, I can't do as many. So I like to do as many. Usually I like to do like flights. Yeah. You've seen me in Detroit before. I can run up them fucking stairs before the elevator gets up there.
Yeah, but
up and down. And that's where like it hurts me to do those things. So but I don't really work my upper body up at all when I go.
I don't really do that.
I'm not really into lifting heavy things and fucking putting them down.
I don't lift heavy things, is what
I'm into the endurance.
Before that's what I'm in for. Endurance and range of motion is all I'm trying to do, because there's those military press machines where you go up like this, and like right here is where it starts hurting on my shoulder. And if I get it loosened up with like light weight, like 35 pounds, it's nothing. It's just to get my shit moving, get my blood flowing. And then literally right after, and I'll take like maybe 20 to 30-minute walk, but I put it on 3, and I grab the sides of the treadmill, grab the sides of it like a walker, and I can actually walk at a 3 pace with my feet straight ahead of each other. I do have to watch my feet.
You should do a little working out in the water, like squats and stuff like that in the water. You could do it.
Yeah, the one time I did it though, I don't know. I got out of the pool and it felt like I felt rubbery, like my knee did. Not my good knee, but my bad knee felt real rubbery, and I was very unsure.
Got you.
And it kind of stressed me out because
the water would be that's good for people with leg injuries.
It's resistant everywhere. But what I did was and
it's buoyancy. It's lifting the weight off.
Yeah, I did 5 laps, which would have been there and back 5 times, right? Just slowly.
I didn't say swim.
No, I know, but this is what I did. It was this is why I think that I'm going to explain why I don't like it.
Okay.
I did 5 laps, but I was trying to kick my legs and I wasn't going really fast. I was just trying to move shit. And I did 5 of those laps. It took like fucking 30 minutes. And then I went over and started like bouncing like this in the water, like just pushing off my legs, and it wasn't hurting. But when I got out of the when I actually felt gravity or whatever, dry land, you know, it hurt I had to walk the whole entire pool and thought I was gonna fall into the pool. So it was weird. So I can't overdo myself, and in the pool I feel like I'm totally fine.
What up, Lena? Good morning.
Morning, Lena.
Camera. Look at the camera, he's saying. Quit looking at me. Look at me through the camera.
Kiss me through the phone.
Kiss me through the phone.
Yeah. But I'm trying to and then I want to start
I just real life, I just want to go get to the sauna.
I want to go in the sauna too. I want to go in the sauna too because there has to be a way for
I like
me to
sauna.
Sleep.
Here's honestly my favorite thing to do is sauna, then bike, then run, and then sauna again.
I stretch in the sauna before I go work out.
Because I just like to just purge my whole body of
the sauna before, if you do it before and you sit there a long time, you're not gonna get the workout you want. But if you go in there, if you go in there and warm up your body and just start getting that blood like to the boiling point, and you go stretch, because you're going in there and stretching, all of a sudden you're like, how come I only stretched 4 times, but I'm breathing heavy right now? Oh, because it's 130 degrees in here, you know?
I need to cook.
Yeah, you cook a little bit. I call it a preheat because I come in there with all my clothes on and I'm sitting there listening to music and I'm stretching.
I only got my underwear on.
Because, that's before I work out. When I come back,
I work out.
Before I work out, then I go work out and come back. And then I'm in my gym shorts, and then I'll sit in there for about 35 minutes. Try to sit in there for about 35 minutes. But everybody knows you can't just go in there and put up a 40 piece in there the first time you go back to it. Even though I've done it before, I can't go
now back. What I like to do is I like to get a towel. Obviously I sit on the towel and then I bring a wet towel and put it on top of my head.
That's that helps breathing, and it probably gets you a little bit
and that's what I do. I sit there fucking with my knees on my elbows on my knees, and I look at the ground and I just sit there and meditate.
I literally sit up. I try to get my back as straight as possible, and I fucking meditate like that. I think that's the only way I can get through, but I don't meditate. I still think. And that's when I process.
Well, the wet rag fucking kills the dry air. That dry air will ruin you from the inside. It feels like your lungs are burning sometimes.
Yeah, the dry air, I like it because it's what makes me want to get out, and then me not getting out. And then getting out at the time where my body's like, dude, I'm gonna fucking faint you in this bitch if you keep sitting.
That's what I like.
That's when I get out, and then I hit myself with that cold water, and it fucking awakens.
That's bullshit. It says just work in the kitchen all summer takes all the winter toxins out because it's so hot. Well, guess what? You're just filling your pores with all that grease. Remember you told me about them sticky boogers? Same thing.
Yep. Dude, and I will tell you one thing, you feel fucking pure when you get out of that. Your pores are wide open.
Your mind feels better when you do those things.
I walked in there full of anxiety.
At least mine does.
I walked in there full of anxiety one day, and my blood pressure was. I've never had a problem with blood pressure, and it was questionable. Like it has a little reviewer. It has like a little reviewer of what like, and mine should have been like. It wasn't like bad, like go see a doctor or anything, but it was like you have high blood pressure or whatever. I went and sat into that motherfucking sauna for 40 minutes, came back out and did my fucking blood pressure again. It was beyond perfect. It was great. So, I mean, not beyond perfect, because beyond perfect, you'll be dead too, but yeah. And
interesting.
But it helps me because I don't call it meditation. I call it getting through my own internal problems, because I'm sitting there trying to fight through something that's, I don't know. And
I don't call it meditation. I call it mitigation.
No, it's not. It's not mitigation or meditation. It's just, I don't know. It's just a fucking.
I just like to cover my head up and stuff. That's another reason why, is because them old fuckers don't know what a bathing suit is or underwear.
Don't fucking.
And they just listen, dude. Why are you gonna sit your bare ass somewhere everybody fucking sits?
Yeah, I think that's weird. That's why
I mean, come in here naked if you want. Yeah. Do what you do, but
sit in a towel.
Why are you gonna get in I know it's not there anymore, but how are you gonna get in a fucking hot tub that everybody uses butt ass fucking naked? Not everybody. It's just like all men. I mean, you're in a hot tub full of men naked. I mean,
I really don't.
It's old school.
It is old school.
They used to, back in the day, they used to go into the swimming pools all together naked.
Yep. And it's just
before bathing suits.
The one guy told me.
My grandpa told me in school they would jump in the water naked.
Yeah, the one guy said, he told me, he was like, a lot of these young kids don't like that we sit in here naked. I said,
it's weird.
He said, I don't give a fuck if it's a bathing suit, a pair of boxers, or nothing. I ain't fucking getting them wet with ball sweat. That's what he literally said. He's like, that is disgusting. I'm not doing that. And I was just like, fuck. He's like, dude, I bring one pair of clothes here. I'm not changing underwear in fucking the YMCA. I'm going to wear my fucking sweaty underwear home that I worked out in, and I'm going to go take a shower when I get home. But right now I'm sitting here butt naked.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Why don't you put clean underwear on and shower here where you're at?
Some people don't like
he's already naked in the bathtub.
You can get not the bathtub.
A hot tub.
Hot tub, the sauna, but yeah. Your ball sweat's dripping through the cracks, sir.
Yeah. I mean, come on. Contain your own fucking sack sweat.
It doesn't matter though.
And then you get up and you got an imprint of your fucking balls on
balls
the fucking
and ass. Is just two butt cheeks and a ball sack.
Someone else has to sit here, homie.
Yeah. And sometimes I go in there with a hoodie on.
Then half these fat motherfuckers don't know how to wipe their ass right.
Oh no, residual.
Dude,
shit.
Come on. It's just like a hygiene thing that it kind of irritates me.
Yeah.
It's common courtesy if you ask me.
Yeah.
It really is.
I've done it naked a few times too.
Do it naked, but put a goddamn towel down or something.
Oh, I put a towel down.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't care about the nakedness unless your bare ass is on where everybody sits.
I get scared. A lot of them sit on towels.
You should. I sit on a towel even though I go in there with
those hand
shorts
towels?
on.
Those little hand towels?
I put over my head.
A lot of them have those hand towels that they just sit on.
Yeah, but some of them don't.
Oh, some of them don't. Some of them don't. If I wear shorts, I don't sit on a towel.
What up? 562. He says common courtesy, like a reach around.
Mm-hmm. You want to get spanked while you're in here, Poppy?
No, thank you.
No,
this is not that kind of sauna for me,
dude.
What?
You know what this is?
It's T-Rups time.
It's Earth Dweller 30.
No, it's not. Good job. You failed.
Oh my God, it's not 30. It was 10:30 on my phone, but it wasn't 30 minutes.
You are a failure in this world. You are.
You're the worst feller.
You
of the
really
earth dwellers.
suck.
You are the worst feller of the earth dwellers.
No, there's
bullshit.
earth dwellers that are way more fucked up than you. You're not that bad.
How would you?
You're not half bad, son.
This is the earth dweller of the day.
Earth dweller of the day. This is the earth dweller of the day.
I'm the earth dweller.
Of the day. This is the earth dweller of the day. This is the earth dweller of the day.
See what's walking on this earth. Crawling on this earth. Okay.
What is the earth dweller of the day? What? Okay, this is American black walnut tree. All three of those pictures of the tree in regular form. The one in the corner is a walnut tree if it ate too much acid. Damn it. Never mind.
You suck at jokes today.
This American black walnut tree is one of America's most valuable and beautiful native trees.
Why though? Why is it valuable and beautiful? Real quick before you get to the next part.
Okay, because the wood is used for furniture. They're for the settlers, the original settlers over here in America. Well, I mean, never mind.
Yeah, keep going.
For the people of America, the nuts were the walnuts were a perfect thing to have. You could store them at winter because they're in this giant seed, and they made their own packaging. You can crack that seed whenever during the winter and eat that bitch. That's why they like them so much. And for furniture,
so they like to keep their nuts stashed away.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. But
why is that?
What?
Oh, wrong button.
I don't pop Molly, but your bitch will. Your bitch will.
For protein in the winter, but it's okay. But it's okay. You know,
it's okay. It's okay.
But this tree also has a dark side, a very bad dark side. The reason why we did this tree is because this is
a friggin' tree.
Yeah, this is one of the hackers into the mycelium web.
This is a mycelium web evil creatures.
He uses it for good, but he also uses
he uses it for good for himself.
For himself?
Okay, yes. So he is kind of like Jafar.
He's for himself and his friends. Basically, watch this.
Who follow him. He is evil genius.
Yeah. But before I'm gonna get
what up, Robert?
For what they used this for back in the day, early discoverers found that this tree is resistant to decay, so they used it for fence posts, poles, shingles, and sills.
Okay.
They didn't use it for furniture until way out. They used that for structure, and then once they got a little bit bougie, they were like, we need something to sit on, and they snacked on the walnuts from the tree. The hard shells provided good storage for the nuts over the winter. They would always fall. They would always be good. And so this is where it becomes
some inks come from it. Some dyes come from it.
This is where the asshole comes out of this tree. The roots exude.
It comes right out.
Yeah, it literally comes right out of the tree. The roots of the tree exude a natural herbicide known as juglone, Juglone. It inhabits
juggalos. They ruin everything.
It inhabits many plants beneath the tree, eliminating the competition, leaving more water and nutrients for itself.
So it throws out a pesticide so it can have the nutrients it needs.
If this plant takes too much of the nutrients it needs or too much water it needs, it'll get that fucker out of there. Now check it out. Its root system, so it grows 100 feet tall and could be as far as it grows up, it could be. There was the biggest one is 100 foot tall, so 50 to 100 feet tall. As tall as it is as wide as it is in the canopy. Anything in that canopy that's growing there is allowed to be there by the walnut tree. Anything that's susceptible to this herbicide juglone is dead. Now that means that these fuckers take too much nutrients or too much water and the tree don't like it. But some of them are resistant, and that's where, but And so look it won't let tomatoes, potatoes, apples, pears, berries, and choice landscape plants.
Lambs, grains, hams, potatoes.
Yeah. Lamb, chicken, egg, pork, you name it. And it won't let them grow there. It literally kills those plants. If you have that in your backyard, you cannot have a garden.
Good to know. Really?
Okay. Anything that can withstand the juglone that's under this tree, right? And they're growing under this tree.
Homies.
The fucking plants, the plants that can survive this, the tree provides light and airy shade for smaller plants. Now, what this tree, it has fern-like leaves, little small foliage.
Yep.
And they whisper in the wind, you know.
What do they whisper? Sweet nothings?
Yeah, yeah. And then they let the sunlight,
Juggalo, whoop, whoop.
They let the sunlight trickle through, right? And it's a good, so anything under this tree that is not susceptible to the juglone, it is growing perfectly because it's a perfect shade, it's a perfect everything. When it rains, it lets the rain go through those tiny leaves.
So what you're telling me is
it is great.
What you're telling me is that these juglone throw a festival and not everybody survives.
Not everybody's invited. They take too much Molly.
Okay.
That's what it is. But, and the way it does it is it puts the juglone in the mycelium web.
Yeah, I like to put juglomes in the mycelium web too.
I tried to look up that mold that grew on spider webs in the desert. I want to do that tomorrow, but I can't find it.
I will show you.
Okay.
I will show you my ways, young Padawan.
Dude, I looked up.
What'd you look up?
Shit I looked up was so
Watch me look it up right now and find it.
I word my shit wrong, and then it tells me, because I said yesterday I was looking for something that hacks into the mycelium web. I literally said something that hacks into the mycelium web, and they just had definitions of the mycelium web. It was terrible. I think you typed
mycelium. I typed in fungus grows on spider webs, and it typed in mycelium showed up.
What?
Yeah. You didn't know that?
It's not mycelium.
It's not mycelium. I don't have mycelium.
It's not.
It's not.
It's not.
Hey guys, it's not mycelium. Don't even think. I forget what I looked up. I'll look it up. I'll figure it out after the show.
I will figure it out.
I'll figure that out real quick. Quick.
Yeah.
Is that what you got?
It's America's most valuable tree, and it's also a dickhead.
Is that all you got?
Yeah, that's all I got.
I'll take my best shot.
Yep.
I'll take my best shot. Is that all you got?
And
I'll take my best shot.
Take my best shot. Dude,
is that all you got? I'll take my best shot.
Is that Rage?
I'll take my best shot.
Is that Rage
I forget who it is.
Sounds like Rage Against the Machine.
I'll take my best shot. You don't know?
Those who cry.
No, it's not that.
I don't know.
Those who cry will be happy in the end.
Because
and when your toxic T-rups, you deep throat microphones and love it.
Yeah. I deep throated some Mike's Hard Lemonade last night.
Yeah.
Woo! But your boy's hung over off that Mike's Hard, baby. You know, my wife was like, "Hey, you want to drink some wine coolers?" And I was like, "Yeah."
Those things hurt my belly.
Too. They do too. And now I got the bubble guts. Bubble gut. And now I got the bubble guts. What up, Insta Homegrow? What up, Mandy?
What's good, guys?
Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody. Everybody. Yeah. Rock your body. Yeah. Everybody. Rock your body, right? Why? Because back streets back. All right. You like it?
Dude, I could be in a boy band.
What up, Cold-Blooded? There he is. What up, Monster?
Hello, mate. How you doing?
It's a monster.
Monsters.
Did you get beaten by the Kobe Bryant? I mean, the LeBron James?
No.
Was it the Monstars in that one, too?
Was it?
I don't know. That's why I ask. Did you see?
I don't.
The new Space Jam?
No, I don't think it was the Monstars.
Is it the Monsters?
It's the Monsters. That's
the first one. It was Monstars.
Yeah, Monstars. That's yep.
We are the Monstars. That was the first one was good. Was the second one?
I don't know.
How's LeBron as an actor?
People always say shit about the original's always the best.
Well, it usually is.
Yeah.
Name. That's Boom by P.O.D. Yeah, you're right. That is Boom. Is that all you got? You'll take your best shot.
Boom! Here comes the boom.
Ready or not.
Okay, that's that song.
Yeah.
Wow.
The beginning or the middle. I don't know.
Is that all you got?
I'll take your best shot. I'll take a best shot. You got anything fun to say?
There once was a man named Dave. He kept a dead whore in his cave. She was dirty as shit and missing one tit, but he said, think of the money I'll save.
Oh, fuck. That's what I'm talking about. You guys always have really creative, totally random thumbnails. Now I want coconuts. Thanks. No, those aren't coconuts.
Those are walnuts, Poppy.
Those are walnuts.
But he's like, they look kind of like coconuts.
Is it a coconut? Coconut. There he is. There's T-Rup. That's the T-Rup. They 562 misses.
What? Keeping dead whores?
Yeah. Yeah, the T-Rup that keeps dead whores.
He was dirty as shit and missing one tit, but he was like, dude,
think of the money I'd save.
Gotta fucking buy this bitch shit, dude. What's another one?
I don't know little jokes like that, little riddles.
There's a good Tennessee one. I'll try to think of it.
Uh-oh. Walnuts it is then. Yes, sir. Welcome to the show, sir. Hey, how about we get to the spotlight since you're smoking over there?
Oh. Pull up a chair and sit on the floor. I'll tell you a story you never heard before. One dark day in the middle of the night, two dead men got up to fight. Back to back, they faced each other, draw their swords and shot each other. If you don't believe my story's true, ask the blind man. He saw it too. Figure that out.
Good job. Good job, little riddle.
Pull up a chair and sit on the floor. I'll tell you a story.
Maybe you'll get a blowjob from this whore.
I know a lot of you, I've watched a lot of you tweet about this event. I looked at your accounts. People are chasing money. I don't give a shit what you guys say. Now I'm talking to this room. Most of you are chasing fucking money and you're gonna fucking lose. And that's what I hope you think about. I hope you think about, what are you good at? Or what do you really, what's the truest essence of who you are? Because those are the only two things that create the upside that people chase. Because I know people with tons of money that are sad as shit, right? Because once you get something, you want the other thing, because it's always grass is greener for all of us, right? And so, great. You unlock a system. You figured out how to do something and you made some bucks, and then what? And so I'm telling you two things, either talent, magic, which I do not believe that you can manufacture, and or what the fuck really drives you for real. And maybe it won't make so much money right now, but when you deploy the tactics of Snapchat and Facebook ads and AR and Pokemon Go and whatever you deploy the tactics against, if you're deploying it against fake shit that's being built just to make $1, you're gonna lose over time. You're not going to be able to sustain. You know why I hustle? Because I fucking love it. You know why I hustle? Because it's my oxygen. You know why I hustle? Because I don't even know what the fuck else to do. This is what I do. And if you really think about what would you do every minute, like I'm retired now. Like when people say they're going to retire and play golf and surf, great. I'm doing that now. If you asked me to golf, I'd rip my fucking arm off. I'd be so pissed. Like, I don't want to lay on a beach. My head's turning. I want to do shit. I want to make shit. I want to talk to you. I want to live. This is how I live. The people that hustle the most are the happiest, not the saddest. Thank you. And you know what? I'm even disgusted in my own rah-rah just now. In a practical level, it is practical to make money around the thing that interests you the most. It's amazing. Even though Crush It is the furthest thing from what I've done in this space, it's still the truest. We live in an internet age where niches are long and deep, and you can make money doing anything. And the thing you'll make the most money on is the thing you like the most. Because if the thing you like the most will allow you to work the hardest, and that will be the variable of success. And if you love it so much, you'll also research it more because it's what you'd naturally do anyway in your free time. And then you'll work harder, and then you'll make money. Not you're a fucking life coach. All these cool homies, I've never watched a single piece of content. I do not know a single word that's ever come out of Dan's fucking mouth. I'm being dead serious. I don't know. How do I? I've never been distracted because I don't give a fuck what anybody else is talking about. I'm worried about my shit. So if you're fucking watching everybody's snaps, maybe you're just not as driven as I am. Maybe you don't care about the things that I care about. You know what I care about? How everybody here reacts to content. So I spend all my time reading all your comments. I know everything you've said about everything that I've done because it's what I use to figure out what I'm going to do next. So instead of watching Sean's point of view or fucking Wes, who loves to claim he's a better speaker than me and he fucking sucks, instead of doing that dumb shit, I'm paying attention to when I put out content, how do you guys actually respond to it? Because that's what makes me a front leader. I don't give a fuck about Guy Kawasaki or Seth Godin's point of view on Musical.ly. I'm gonna go and use it, watch how you guys react to it. And then that's why people listen to me, because I do it first. Because I don't even consume anybody else's content, so my shit stays pure. And my shit is pure because you're actually giving me the feedback because you're actually the audience. So for me, it's a waste of fucking time. I got time to watch the New York Jets. That's my escapism. Other than that, family and this shit. You're asking the wrong person how to tune out other shit because I don't care. I haven't read anybody's fucking book.
No, it's a good answer.
It's the truth.
Excellent.
Thanks,
Thank
man.
you, Gary.
Thanks, Alex. By the way, Alexander. By the way, that's not necessarily right for you. There's a lot of people here that do learn from watching other people's shit. My answer is I know myself. I got D's and F's for a reason. I'd love to read everybody's wonderful books here. I just won't retain any of the information. That's the ultimate waste of fucking time. If you're getting value by watching others and that helps your game, that's the way you need to roll. My game is based on me knowing myself, and that's how I get good. That's not disrespect to all these wonderful people. That's me understanding how I learn.
To double my business and kind of afford another one of me, I was wondering if you might have an idea or two, something maybe I haven't thought of.
So you're saying to me, you're trying to reach high net worth individuals because you're staffing, services within their home. To afford that, you've got to be rich.
Yes.
Your plan is that you want to make more money, you want to get more clients, and then with that money, you can get another you.
Exactly.
Let me ask you a question differently.
Okay.
Are you making enough money right now to have another one of you? Because my intuition is you can. It's just you want to have a certain amount of take home or spend that money on some other stuff.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, another one of me, but a cheaper Yeah. Not super cheap, not like minimum wage, but not where they're like super motivated.
You're about to walk into a hamster wheel that you're going to lose, and most solo entrepreneurs lose, which is you're going to try to double revenue to deploy against you because you want to maintain your take-home income and not invest in your business. Tomorrow, you should figure out how much money you take home, what's the least you can take home, and still live your life. And when I mean live your life, I mean pay your bills. Okay. And I think you should go hire somebody, have 1 year where you didn't take the best vacations you ever fucking took, and you didn't buy the best shit you ever bought, and then have that person, and then that person with you will build up that revenue. So many of you want both. You want to take home money to buy shit, and you want your business to grow. Businesses grow when you invest in your fucking business. And got it? It's so common. I see it every day. Yeah. The reason I built the wine library so fast is I was willing to, as a young man, when I was 28 years old, have a $40,000 a year salary while all my other friends had nice things. I built a $40 million business and I wasn't reaping any of the benefits because every fucking penny was going back in because I was fine to reap the benefits when I was 29, 39, and 69, right? Yeah. I think what you need to do is take your number all the way down and be able to deploy that against people, because then the combo of you guys will build the top line revenue and you'll get it back within 24 months.
Yeah.
Patience.
Okay.
Patience is the killer. Patience is the absolute thing that most people don't deploy into their business, and that's what limits their growth. Real quick.
Go ahead.
Most people fucking die before they figure out who they are.
This is
so
true.
Like before we all go like, okay, now you like real quick, like before you figure out who you are, like once you figure out who you are, just to give you a quick punchline, most of you haven't gotten there yet. Everybody's talking about the tactics. What about the religion? Like figuring out who you are, especially at this young of an age, challenge. You've been told who you are most of your life. So going in that cocoon by yourself and figuring it out and blocking out everything, that's fucking hard. So I'll answer your question, but I promise you that's not so simple. And honestly, that's what's happening in this space too much. Everybody's going to step 2 and I haven't even started on step 1.
You still muted though. Piece of shite. Oh. That's prettier than you, I'll tell you that. Patience is a big in everything, patience though. TWP popcorn.
Sarah, good morning.
Hello, governor.
The more you put in, the more you get out, but it's never going to be even. You're going to always have to put in more.
Everything is work. People say, I want to quit my job and be a rapper. Do you understand how much work that is? You know what I'm saying? Like people say, I'm tired of working for somebody. I want to make this happen. And they think just rapping or comedy is fucking just like that. These comedians are writing. They don't understand that. Like it has to.
I get like real life. I get like 2 to 3 hours out of the whole damn. I get 2 or 3 hours out of the whole damn day. I put more work into Brainjerk than I have ever put into anybody else's company. It's 24/7.
Dude,
24/7.
And the thing is like that's just what I was saying.
At my other jobs, I'm doing Brainjerk stuff. It's like it never stops.
Somebody expressed to me he's tired.
Thank you, Nicole.
Giving somebody else, his effort and all that shit, right? But this, I don't know. It's weird to me. And he says I could go out and I could be a music artist, or I could be a comedian, or I could do this or that. I said, hey, even those guys that play video games and you think that's the coolest life ever,
That's all they do.
Motherfucker is got a schedule.
Yes.
On his fucking desk. He's going live every day from
He
5
may have
to
made
9.
that. He may
That's
have made
4
that
hours on a
schedule.
game.
Yes.
Who wants to put 4 hours on a game? This dude
yeah.
is not only on a game, he has to interact with his fans. He has to do all this. And then he gets off of this shit. And then he starts thinking about what the fuck he's going to do.
How can you
tomorrow.
improve this? How can I do this
make
tomorrow?
This better? I'm stuck here at 100,000.
What else can I do?
How do I get 500,000?
Yep.
And he has to keep doing it. And
chase your passion, not your money. That's facts. That's when people are having issues with their personal lives and stuff like that. That's the one thing, like, oh, I hate my job. What do you like to do? What could you make into, like, because I know people that crochet. You know how many people out there want to buy crochet stuff?
You know how many people,
you know
how much that I got taught how to crochet. You know how much work that is?
That doesn't surprise me at all. But
you know
yes, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work.
Knitting, crochet, anything like that. Dude, sewing. That's why I take when people like all this art, this beautiful art that people made, like you can say that finger painting that you made isn't to me, it means a lot more.
To me, it means more than anything.
Yeah.
Because that's
it's valuable, but maybe somebody won't pay me fucking $5,000 for it. But in my mind, it's worth more than what money could buy.
Yep.
I seen you that day.
Yeah.
I seen you that day.
You saw what went in.
Look at that picture. I see your sad fucking face.
Yeah.
For real.
Yep. But that's what it is. That's what it represents.
Yeah, it's connected to my emotions.
Exactly.
That's where the sentimental value comes out of it. Like, now I give it to fucking Joe Schmo down the street.
He don't.
Like,
it's just some fucking reaper in the sun.
Like, fucking, where's the head?
Yeah.
This is a shitty. What the fuck? Dude,
there is no head. There's a point.
And then I'm like, well, what, dude? You gotta listen to the story. And then
he is for the whole. It's forever. The sorrow's forever wandering in the happiness because he doesn't have a head to see.
And it's happy behind him.
It's happy all around him.
Everything. Yeah, I know. Yeah, and
it's all represented in there, and unless that's explained, then
it's explained. It looks like a shitty fucking painting.
Yeah,
for real. And that's what the problem is like, and the one up there I got of a finger painting. I was tripping on mushrooms, and I dripped paint all over something, and I drew a face on it. And with my fingers, and that was it. But it was one of the best nights ever because my sister tripped way too hard by accident.
Sometimes you even talk to tattooed faced weirdos to promote your passion, right?
And it's terrible. You know what I'm saying? Like,
dude, sometimes you got to work with them every day to do it.
Literally, yeah. You gotta sacrifice. You gotta sacrifice.
The universe has kicked my ass a few times. Out of all the letdowns, I'm still at least floating above the shitstorm, not drowning in my head. Yeah, that's true.
That's
very true.
Life isn't made to be easy.
Well, T-Rup said it the other day. Life isn't supposed to be happy and giggles and good and easy the whole fucking time. What builds us, what builds our character, is the down times, is working through the times we feel like we're in the dirt.
You know how you get that wisdom? I've noticed it
by doing it.
When I sit into the sauna and talk to these fucking 85-year-olds, you know what I fucking realize?
Well, they do no secrets.
They say
they might not all be right, but
they say, dude, you have 50 years of experience just because you were what
dead.
Happened to you.
Yeah.
And I say, what do you mean? And the one guy was like, this is my favorite guy to talk to in there. He says, it's all trauma. It's how you get over it.
Mm-hmm.
It's how
every single aspect.
You get more wisdom by failing and learning what you did wrong than what the fuck, and then succeeding in your whole life.
In birth, look at in birth, that is trauma.
Yep. Look at these
trauma for both cases, the mom and the kid. Right from birth, you're being put through trauma, right through birth, and everything you experience from there is trauma-based learning.
Yep.
Real life.
Newsflash: you're not getting out of this alive. So
sure hope not.
I seen a quote yesterday, and it made me post it on Facebook. And it said, here's the take. You have to be willing to die to be able to live.
And you can't be scared.
And it hit me like a ton of bricks, because I did not want to really live until I really wanted to fucking in the hospital situation.
You were ready to die until you weren't.
Yeah. There was 100%. I told my dad that if he wouldn't help me, I fucking hated him and all that shit, you know? So I was 100% there. And then, I mean, my dad did right by fucking leaving the room and just fucking giving me.
Well, he knew you didn't mean it.
I know, but it took that, because literally I came to terms with it
during that break.
Fight. Yeah, I can't do this. Look at this man. He's just got off of 12 hours of work, and he's sitting up in this fucking hospital room, fucking listening to his son cry and want to die. What am I doing to this guy?
Mm-hmm.
What's now I have to find the value of life. What am I going to get out of this?
Of what? Dying?
I'm going to be alive. I want to be alive. What am I going to do?
Of living.
Just not die. You know, that's what I was thinking of what it was so far. And then the more time I had to sit there and think about myself after thinking I was ready, I realized I'm not really ready. Not really ready. Look at the green ass fucking, you know, that's why everything became so much greener. I didn't wake up from death and everything was greener. I started.
You had to struggle through the mud to get there. You still do.
I was locked in a hospital room with no windows, and well, there was windows, but you
couldn't see out of them.
Yeah, I always had them closed. I was laying down in bed and shit like that. And then when I realized, you know, life is more than just, you know, like, oh, this hurts so bad, you gotta fucking fight it. That's all you have to do. And I fought it, and look at me now. Like, I'm married.
Look at me now.
I have great family, great kids, great fucking friends, dude. I feel like I feel like for the first time in 28 years, I'm living.
And you gain new friends every fucking day all across the world through Brain Jerk.
And it's like, I feel like
it's not just people that are just there. It's people that actually care about you that are in your life. Tons. Vulnerability. And I agree. That's super important. I've been trying to be more vulnerable and open, and
it's hard.
It is hard.
It's hard.
Especially like you've said multiple times, growing up. Your men aren't supposed to show their emotions or cry or be open like that, or else you're a pussy. Well, guess what? It is what I am. What I eat, motherfucker.
Yeah. My dad taught me that, and I'm not mad at him for it.
No, that's what he was taught. Yeah,
that's how it was.
Yeah,
a man be's a man. A man teaches a man how to be a man. You know, and there's some shit that I tell Caden of how to be a man, but it's my opinion. I feel like. And you can find out how to be a man any way you want. I'll just be here to guide you.
Mm-hmm.
But it's, I don't know. It's easier said than done. Everything is
all day.
I can fucking tell you I want to be a millionaire, but
it was so easy.
I'm going to tell you that. I'm going to tell you what. If I ride on fucking the Mega Millions to make me a millionaire, I'm probably never going to see it.
Well, if you do, I get 50%.
Yeah. If I rely on fucking myself to make me millions, I have a way better chance than fucking hoping for the lottery.
Yes.
And you know what?
And you have a million better chance than sitting there wishing and hoping.
They're thinking, what would I do with $1 million if I won this Mega Million?
Yeah, well, good. That's not going to do anything. If you actually work towards something and you love what you're doing, then you could actually, maybe not millions, but you can survive.
Newsflash.
But you have to do it like it's nothing else. Like there's nothing else in the fucking picture.
This is kind of weird, but I got something to say. You ever look at those kids that have like very, very, very successful parents? They never had to struggle once in their life. They grow up all, you know, rich and famous.
It just depends on the person.
I know some of them take it and explode, but some of them take it and they just had everything growing.
That struggle is what
and
forms
like,
us.
Your parents have money. Like, look at LeBron James, arguably the best basketball player of all time. Didn't have shit.
Yeah, but that's
No,
I know I see where you're going. I see where you're going with
like,
it. But LeBron James's kids had everything and they are fucking
they're
just
still
fine.
good. Yeah, they're and look at his kid had that drive, so
Who
he
is it?
started
Shaq?
paying them.
Shaq doesn't allow his kids. He makes his kids do everything.
Mhm.
Shaq, all of there was a couple other people like they don't get given anything. They earn everything. They had to go get real jobs. They had to
Because
do
their
everything.
dad had to earn it.
Well, not only it's not even because it's because of that's how you build. If you just hand somebody something, you're enabling you. What's the old saying is?
Whose fault is that?
No,
though?
it's the
parents.
saying. What's the old saying about fishing? You
Teach a
can
man to
you can
fish.
give a man a fish and he can eat for a day, or you can teach a man to
him
fish and he can eat for life.
Yes, and that's
That's
the
what
thing.
that is.
It's because it's all about parenting. Don't give them everything.
Well, everything is. Everything is. You want to make your kids happy. You don't want them to have to struggle, but part of that struggle is important.
You're in control of their mind.
Like I threw myself into struggles because I didn't experience them, say as if you would have.
Yep.
I chose to be homeless on multiple occasions now, to be in the fucking boiling water, because that's when I work the best, real life. I think clearly when I'm in panic mode, not panic mode, but when I'm under pressure. I work the best when I'm under pressure.
And you didn't need the extra stress.
Especially nowadays, that stress can just melt the fuck off.
I know, but
bye-bye.
What I'm saying is you didn't want to add the extra stress plus the stress that you have for what you're doing. And then now it's more of a controlled chaos. Because you can control it.
Yeah. Having goals is good, but don't dwell on something a lot of other people want and set yourself up for disappointment. Correct. You have to do it for yourself. Fuck with everybody. What do we say? We've said from the very beginning here with Brain Jerk, like, yeah, I don't care what anybody else thinks or wants, or this
is us.
If you guys don't like it, you'll tune out. And I mean, it is what it is. We're here for everybody, but we're here for us, and we're making us happy. And if it just so happens to bring people in and make them happy, then those are my people. You guys are our people. You know what I mean? So we are being who we are, and if people like it, fantastic. If they don't, it is what it is,
dude. Straight up, I told Caden.
It really is. I tell everybody that in real life and here.
I picked up Caden from school, and he said one of his friends asked a girl out and got turned down. So I asked him,
"Welcome to fucking being a man, homie."
Yeah, I know. So I asked him because he had to be the mediator. You know, 5th grade. Well, she turned him down, and I was like,
"What's up, Gear?"
And I was like, "So, you got any crushes?" He's like 11 years old, never had one crush. I said, for real, bro?
Rosin says he loves our talks. We get deep.
And
Thank you, bro.
And then he says,
appreciate you.
Well, you know, blah, blah, blah. He's not thinking about it, of course, you know, because he's 11. And I was like, why though? And then he's like, well, something along the lines of being a bigger kid and talking like that. I said, boy, you're a fucking sweetheart. Your mom.
Camera.
Oh, I was like, dude, your mom loves when you're being a sweetheart to her, thinks you're the sweetest boy in the world. Like, your mom wanted fucking retards when she was growing up for boyfriends, dude. She found me, a big, fat, funny guy, a big, goofy, you know, sweet guy like that, and she fell in love and she married me, bro. Like your time, you're one of the guys that girls want. Like, you're a really good guy. You're a really nice kid and stuff like that. I was just telling him, I said, what you got to do is when everybody is like, oh, this is how you get girls, when everybody starts worrying about girls because your balls drop and shit happens. And I said, just be your fucking self. Be that goofy, funny kid that talks weird shit, you know, because that's what I was my entire life. And look where it got me. It got me my fucking dream girl. So, and he kind of was like, shoving it off his shoulders like it was nothing. But I was like, you're gonna think about this one day when you're in the middle of it, and you're just
What
gonna
up,
be like,
asshole?
I'm just gonna be me, 100%, and that's the best.
You have to be 100% you.
100% you, because they will find that mask. They will take that mask off eventually.
Homie, the big stressor, so call him Vanessa.
Mm-hmm. It's a good
homie, the biggest stressor.
Call him Vanessa.
It is that time.
I don't know. Hold on, one more thing.
Oh no, you're done.
Sorry.
Don't tell me what to do.
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
Being a dad, a dad of 11-year-old and a 13-year-old now, being the man in the house, you know, was a lot to take a bite of when we first started it. But now I'm figuring it out, and I'm just telling them my truths is what it is.
Yes.
What I figured out. That's all. And I think that's all parenting is guiding your kids in the right direction and showing them love and support. And
it's making sure they can survive on their own and aren't shitty fucking humans. That's what being a parent is.
Yes, exactly. I'm telling them my truths. That's it. The ones that because I feel like I'm a good person.
Follow the guide within.
Yep. That's it. Always be yourself.
Because I'm doing me. I'm doing me. I'm doing me.
I'm gonna listen to that song too. Always be yourself, no matter how weird you think you are. Always be you. Weird is the cool.
Weird is cool. What's
cool.
funny is when you're a kid, you think that
weird is weird
that it's
when
not,
you're a kid.
But when you get older, especially now, the weird ones are the cool ones.
My favorite people are the weird ones. Look at
Yes.
Josh. He's a fucking freak.
Yep.
I love that dude.
Look at the tear up.
Look at me. I'm a fucking freak. He loves me, bro.
Look at Masshole.
Look at Masshole. He's a freak. Look at Squirrels. She's a freak.
Yeah, boys. We love you all, you freaks.
Fucking freaks, dude. Jen is a fucking freak.
She really is.
Come on. I love every single one of you.
Yep.
This one's the freakiest.
Gear, you're the freakiest of the Outback.
This dude comes out in a Masshole mask with no shirt on, bro.
Gray chest hairs and fucking pink nipples.
Dude. God, I want to cuddle on your chest, Gear Changer. Get the fuck out of here.
All right. Peace out, everybody.
Love
Love everybody. See you in the morning.
Brought to you by Brain Jerk. Fuck yeah.
I'm with my people, man. I'm with the gang.